Michigan, a cosmic event of enormous intensity was seen and felt north of Detroit in the evening hours of January 16th. A bright fireball illuminated the sky over Michigan, followed by a sonic boom that reverberated over a wide area. The blast was so intense that the USGS registered it as a 2.0 earthquake. The American Meteor Society received so many calls from startled residents that the website of the AMS crashed. NASA's Meteor Environment Office has calculated the event as being a slow-moving meteor at a speed of 28,000 miles per hour. The space rock is estimated to be at least 3 feet in length, which penetrated deep into the atmosphere before exploding. It is expected that meteorites hit the ground in the vicinity of the explosion. Here is the live report from the local news affiliate.
Breaking news.
I heard a very loud bang,
lighting up the sky.
A meteor fireball explodes over Michigan.
The impact spreading hundreds of miles and causing a social media frenzy.
I'll break down the meteor fireball and explain what exactly you saw tonight.
Plus, we're hearing from people who saw it firsthand and captured the moment on video.
Breaking news right now. Thousands saw it, heard it, and even felt it. This map shows the impact reaching well beyond Michigan.
Many captured it on video. You can see all of the images of what's believed to be a meteor fireball over southeast Michigan.
The flash of light and the big boom rattled homes and nerves all over tonight. 7 Action News reporter Andrea Isom begins our Team 7 coverage.
Quite a show out there, Andrea.
Oh, what a night it has been. Our newsroom has been extra busy. We received hundreds of phone calls, hundreds of emails, social media going wild because people want to know what the heck they heard, what the heck they saw tonight. We had a young man come up to us from Dearborn, and he goes, I witnessed something I've never ever seen before, and I tell you what, he was not the only one.
I was a little spooked.
Surveillance and dash cams are going crazy all across southeast Michigan. If you did not see it,
Just a flash of light. It lasted maybe half a millisecond.
and if you did not hear it,
A very loud bang.
then you missed a major event in Michigan.
I was shocked for a second. I said, what could that be?
And you better believe Joseph Gwynn was not the only one bewildered.
I posted on Facebook. People are saying, yeah, I heard it in Allen Park. Another guy said that he heard it on Wyoming and Ford Road. My friend in Lincoln Park said that he thought someone was breaking into his house. My sister said that it shook her house, and someone also told me that a meteor hit.
Bingo! According to the National Weather Service, that is precisely what it was. A meteor in Michigan. Stop the madness. It lit up the sky like the 4th of July. Michael Mastretta called Action News because he was flabbergasted. I mean, completely blown away.
It scared the heck out of me. We actually had a meteor land in Michigan tonight. It's crazy to even think about it.
Crazy, crazy, crazy indeed. Now we know what it was, right? Now we all want to know why. So I'll send it back to you guys in the studio for that answer.
All right, Andre, we've been working on that, and the one thing we're pretty sure is that we don't know of anything that hit the ground yet, at least, but we're working on that.
You know, I was out at dinner
right.
and we thought we saw a lightning strike in the sky,
Yep.
so we kind of saw it out there, right?
All right, let's get right now to 7 First Alert meteorologist Kevin Jeans in the Weather Center to explain what it was that we saw up there.
Well, a lot of people thought that must have been lightning, that must have been thunder. That's kind of your first initial reaction. Was that thunder snow? Well, no, it wasn't thunder, and it was the bright light you saw. Essentially, it was this meteoroid kind of burning up in the Earth's atmosphere. Basically, it's at a high rate of speed, and as it goes through the Earth's atmosphere, there's friction. It creates heat, and that's why it starts to kind of glow. You see the bright light, and it kind of flickers, too. It doesn't just get bright and then go down completely. It kind of flickers a little bit. So, of course, this is not to scale, but this is roughly what we're looking at. The sound waves, now, this is the sound you hear. Basically, you have sound waves out ahead of this, and as it's moving faster than the speed of sound, the compression of sound waves is what creates a sonic boom. So that's what you heard. It's traveling at a faster rate than the speed of sound. That's why we heard the sonic boom. But you saw several reports from multiple states. Basically, it's a bright flash. You hear the sonic boom. And odds are it could have just burnt up, broken up completely. But one thing for sure, you heard the sonic boom, and that's what we saw tonight.
If you have been paying close attention to the news in the past few weeks, there have been a number of articles from mainstream sources such as The Guardian magazine and Forbes that are suggesting that the slowing down of the Earth's rotation is going to lead to an escalation of earthquakes this year, 2018. There may be some truth in their predictions. In the first 2 weeks of the new year, there have been several major earthquakes of greater than 7.0 that have occurred in both the northern and the southern hemispheres, with the strongest being the Caribbean quake of magnitude 7.6. The dramatic fluctuation of the temperatures that are now occurring is something that is quite alarming, because it suggests that the dynamics that comprise the Earth's crust are shifting, while at the same time the Earth's rotation is slowing down. Some of you may be convinced that man-made global warming is responsible for the bizarre temperature inversions that we are now feeling. But it is more of a far-fetched notion to believe that global warming, if caused by humans, can slow the Earth's rotation and cause major earthquakes across the globe. Some have even suggested that the tectonic realignment of coastal plates that are most likely responsible for receding oceans and shifting tides on continents such as South America is caused by an overabundance of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere as a result of global warming. This to me, and probably to many of you, sounds like a talking point of the scientists, who are, for the most part, manipulated and controlled by the elite, who call all of the shots. It doesn't take someone with a college education to understand that the Earth is being affected by something very powerful. As these anomalous events continue to escalate, at some point people begin to ask questions wanting to know what is happening. Truth can only be suppressed for a moment in time, and then it becomes necessary to leak information in bits and pieces in order to avoid the ripple effect of chaos and pandemonium. Something as important as the welfare of this planet and the survival of humanity cannot be kept a secret indefinitely. If not for the many brave individuals who devote much of their time and efforts to better inform the public, we would all be lost in the dark and unaware of the obstacles that lie in wait. I cannot say this enough. We must continue to look to the sky for answers. The signs are being manifest before our eyes. And yes, this is our moment to shine, to stand up and seek guidance and understanding. It is important at this critical moment in our lives to educate ourselves regarding the earth changes which are unfolding, and to be fully engaged in helping others who may be affected by these changes. Above all, it is our responsibility to keep looking to the sky, for which the truth of all things shall come to pass.